Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup panning, things in my real life, and all that jazz. So, if you are interested in that and this new project that I am jumping on and joining, then stay tuned. Alright, I am a little bit late, but the peer pressure and the FOMO got to me, and I am joining some beautiful ladies in the Enjoy Your Eyeshadows project. This was created by Deb B, and it is also participating are Dannie from Dannie's Makeup, Jen from Project Beauty, Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty, and Shelley from Unapologetically Shelley. And those are all the people that I know of at this time. But like I said, the FOMO got me, and I had an idea of what I was going to do with eyeshadows this year, because I have a small collection, but it is growing, and some of it I haven't gotten around to using much of. So I wanted to jump in and join this project because it seemed very fitting. So that is what I have right now. The hashtag is EYES 2023 for Enjoy Your Eyeshadows 2023. As it started on yesterday on the January 4th, and this may go up on the 5th or the 6th, I'm not sure, but it started January 4th and it goes until December 31st. We update on the 4th of every month, so I have to put that in my schedule. And you can use whatever eyeshadow related products you want for the month. And then you can do it any way you want. There are no rules. It is basically just to get use out of your eyeshadows. And then at the end, each update, we talk about what we use. Perhaps you share photos, and then talk about our favorites or our peaks shadow, our least favorite shadows. And yeah, and everybody can do it their own way. It is inspired by other popular panning projects, which include Pan That Palette, which I am participating in, which was created by Amber F. Project Level Up, which was created by Sophie Alexandra. No Pan Left Behind, which, if anybody knows who created that, if anybody created it, or if it's just something, you know, that everybody does. Pan in Every Palette, which was created by Lady Pansalot on Instagram. Pan Those Eyeshadows, which was created by Alexi here on YouTube, and Palette Love, which was created by Jaylon. So, of all the projects and everything, I am participating in Pan That Palette. And if you didn't see, this is my Pan That Palette for this year. It is the Rimmel Magnifies Electric Violet Edition. And it has 12 purple blue shades. Sorry, there's glare. I have a sheet pulled up that has notes I'm reading off of, in case you're wondering why I'm looking here. And I think that's all my notes, so I'm going to go ahead and close that. There we go. We have a little less bright. So this is my Pan That Palette for the year, and it is going to be my beginning focus palette. So my way I'm going to do this is I'm going to, how to explain this? I am going to be using every week or so a focus palette, and mainly working from that palette, and then pulling in other shades from other projects to incorporate in with that, if that makes any sense. For instance, today's look, I used my Pan That Palette. I used a Mauve crease shade. I used the blue on the inner corner. I used this blue, dark blue, as a liner, and I used this color as an inner corner and brow bone, but I brought in the brownie shade from another palette, and so combining those. But my focus was mainly doing as much as possible from this palette, and then incorporating other shades from other projects, if that makes sense. So the first month, the first week or so, my main goal is going to be focusing on my Pan That Palette. And then I'm going to be rotating in. Next up, I have these out of order. I'm going to be focusing on my Juvia's Place, the Rebel Grays, which is just a 4-pan palette of all gray silver shades, so definitely this can work this in with other palettes, maybe work these together. And then I'm going to work on my Maybelline City Mini in Concrete Runway. This has 5 shades left in it. In case you haven't seen it before, it's got black, white, dark purple, blue, and silver. Use that to incorporate with other shades and shadows. And then I don't know how many I'm going to get through. I have picked, besides my Pan That palette, 4 other eyeshadow palettes. Words are escaping me. The next one I'm going to bring in is this one. This is from the Alva 2 collection. This is the Mini Ocean from Odin's Eye. That is what it looks like. I currently have this in a project for No Pan Left Behind, and I have used... I don't remember. I've used all but 2 shades. I don't remember. I think I've used all of these, and I haven't used the blue. I don't think I've used these 2. I think I've used all the blues, but I haven't used these 2. Or I've used all of these and haven't. No, I most likely have used these and not the neutrals. Anyway, gonna bring that in, get more use out of it, because that's the only time I've touched this palette. And then I'm also going to bring in this guy, which is in my 50 Shades of Green, and I'm gonna work on playing with those shades that are in 50 Shades of Green, as well as the other shades in the palette. Yeah, so I'm gonna focus on one palette at a time, and then, like I said, bring in shades from other palettes. So if this was my focus palette, I would incorporate things from this to go with it, or from this, or from this. So these are the 5 palettes I'm going to be working on this month. I may bring shades in from other palettes. If it's in a project and I want to feature like, oh hey, this is in the project and I used it in cooperation with this look. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, please let me know in the comments below, and I will try and explain it better. But yeah. So I was saying this was like something, and I don't remember what it was. So that is all I have to say, I guess. I will give you updates, let you know what palettes I was working on, and what I was able to use. I will tally each use from each palette, and yeah, give you an update. This month for January, I am challenging myself to wear makeup every day, every 31 days of the month, so I will be posting pictures of those looks on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you are welcome to. I am at Mandy IRL, just like here. And yep, I am posting pictures every day. The quality of the pictures is not guaranteed to be good, but there will be a picture of at least my eye look every day for the month of January, so you'll be able to see that. And sometimes I post pictures of what palettes I've used. Anyway, I think I covered everything. If not, please let me know. Please yell at me. Show me love, whatever. But yeah, if you think I'm crazy, if you think, I don't know, I think I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. But I have the idea in my head, and we'll see how it works out. So, until my next video, don't forget to take care of yourselves, because that's really important, because you're the only you have. And be true to you, too, because you're the only you. And until my next video, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!